Thank you so much, Oxford House, for hosting us today. We appreciate you. And as you guys know, this is Self-Empowerment Reiki Meditation. And today we are going to be talking about how changing our thoughts can change our world and our experiences. I'm Wendy Wisner, and I am part of intuitive energy healing at Radiant You, and we look forward to having a fabulous experience for you. I'm going to stop share. Khalil, can I impose upon you and make you a co-host? And just in case some people come in late, I know I was expecting some folks, so I've made you a co-host. If you
Cool.
wouldn't mind opening and allowing people to come in
Not a
if
problem.
I miss them. Thank you. So folks, those of you who have done this before, you know, one hand on one bicep, another hand on another bicep. Gently, deep belly breaths in, close your eyes, and just gently rock back and forth, back and forth. And, and within 20 seconds, you are going to feel the power of love coursing through your body. Just relax, feel the energy, and experience that wonderful love and joy. As if we were together, we would be hugging one another. Isn't that beautiful? So we're going to start with a prayer. Highest source of light, bring us together as one today. Open our hearts, our minds, our being to the message and to your healing love and light. Ground, center, clear, balance, connect and align with the highest and best love and light. And make me a clear channel for the love and light. All right, folks. So today's about thoughts and how our thoughts affect us. We have over 6,200 thoughts every day. And sometimes they can be overwhelming to us. Did you know that, you may be aware of our thoughts, but we have a 10% of all thoughts that we are aware of are conscious. That means we've got 90% of our thoughts that are controlling. And evolution, keeps us healthy, but creates a negative bias in our belief system or in our thoughts. We hold on to negative thoughts. And I'm sure you guys have experienced this. The rumination of those continuous thoughts that keep the mind chatter going are never, I'm so happy I can't stand it. It's the, oh, my knee hurts, or I can't believe they just did that to me. And the reason for this is, again, it's evolution. So know that in terms of enlightenment and our spiritual growth, we attempt to lower the water line so that we can actually get to the place where we understand and hear that I'm happy and I'm grateful more and more. So as you are going through life, know that your thoughts evoke feelings in our being. These emotions create a cascade of chemistry that go through our body and create our beliefs, and then we speak our what we believe is truth, and that impacts our actions and ultimately creates habits for us. And know that we also adopt other people's beliefs as well, whether they're our spouse, the people that we live with, and our parents. Our parents impact us in many ways. And in fact, from ages 0 to 7, we're wide open. And we literally absorb, again, evolution, everything is truth. So many of us spend the rest of our lives trying to unprogram those beliefs that we perhaps laid down. So being conscious that just as we can turn a light switch on and off, we can change our thoughts. So I love this chart. When we get stuck, some of you have talked about pain today. I'm in physical therapy right now, so I know what that means, that if you can't sleep at night because you're waking up with pain in your back or your knee, you get into this brainwave frequency where you're thinking about pain all the time. So know that you can invite your body to relax and go back to your healthy alpha state of gratitude. Is it easy? Not always, but sometimes, I can do it for myself, and we're going to talk about using energy healing to accomplish this. We're going to talk about how to accomplish this. Know that if you can get yourself into a place of peace, into a place of acceptance, literally the pain will subside to a great degree. So our thoughts, coupled with our feelings, create our beliefs. And we're constantly communicating to our body how to believe and what to feel. So in accomplishing and reprogramming our thoughts, we've talked in past sessions about the breath. So 2 weeks ago, we learned, hi, Khalil, you have a question?
Well, I'm not. The screens that what I'm seeing on the board is slide 4 and slide 5. Is that what you want to show?
No. What are you seeing? Okay, so you're not seeing
Okay.
reprogram your
I am
thoughts?
now. I am now.
Okay, can you see that now?
Oh yeah, put it. I mean, I see you have up 2 slides now. You have up
Oh my gosh. Oh, you're
15
not, okay,
and
I
16.
apologize. I don't know okay, thank
Okay.
you for telling me that. I appreciate that. All right, we'll just go into this mode. I have no idea what's going on, but thank you for telling me. So 2 weeks ago, we talked about breathing, and the book Breath, and it came off the bestseller list, talked about the perfect breath being 5 seconds in and 5 seconds out. And deep belly breaths will actually en encapsulate, help you heal, and bring you to a greater place of peace. We've talked in past sessions about activating our senses, and we're going to go further into this, smiling and the power of that. And then finally, we're going to move our energy today. So, I'm not sure what's going on. Okay. All right. So the perfect breath, 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out. So activating our senses. All of us know our sight. I'm going to take pain again because a number of you are challenged with pain. Look around and see where you are. Listen. What sounds do you hear? What do you smell? What's the taste that you have in your mouth? And perhaps you want to get a taste of water. What's your water tasting like right now? And finally, touch. And what does all of this activating your senses do? It gets you back in your body and out of your mind. Because today it's about changing your thoughts to change your life. So when we're breathing, we're still inside, we're quieter, and we can stop the rumination of thought. And the adult you can take over. Put a smile on your face. I want you to put that smile on. Pay attention to how you feel. Do you sense that feeling of safety? Feel that expansiveness? There's actual research that shows a simple smile can literally change how you feel inside. And here, the most powerful way of changing your thoughts is simply ask for guidance from your higher power. Some people call this God, some people call this Allah, some people call this the highest self. Ask for relief, ask to change the thoughts. Breathe deep belly breaths, those 5 breaths in, 5 breaths out. And many of you have taken Reiki from me. And those who haven't, no problem. You may have heard of the energy centers called chakras. There are 7 majors in our body, and you see a picture of them. And we've got this core channel. A couple weeks ago, we learned how to move our chakras. So we're not going to do that today. We're going to try something else. So focus on the center of your being, your spine. Know that there's a core that goes up, that connects to the higher power, your highest self, and that core goes deep into the ground to ground you into your humanness. So focus on that core and feel the expansion of that core. Open your core and allow that energy to perhaps go wider. Use your imagination and take it to the edges of your body. Breathe. And allow the light to enter you. So I've done a lot of talking. What's your experience of moving energy? Khalil, you've done this before. How was that for you?
It's relaxing. I mean, it's sense orientated. If that makes sense.
Absolutely. That's exactly right. Marion, the moving of the chakras. How was that for you, hon?
I enjoy because it's such an ultimate surprise when you realize you done something out of the ordinary. You're like, wow, I'm not really using my hands, and just the thought and my energy flow from my body, and it's like, wow, it's amazing.
Great. How about some of the rest of you? What was your experience?
Can I say?
Please.
Yes, I feel like heat on my back, on my cord. So it was really very effective.
Excellent. Glad to hear it, Mayron.
Thank you.
Anybody else want to share?
Wendy, when you were talking about the core, I mean, I could feel it being expanded, and if I moved one way or the other, it seemed like I was moving like the Empire State Building or something. It was that I was that centered and that grounded.
Awesome. That's great. How about you, Carolyn?
When I do like Reiki and stuff like that, I feel cold energy within my body. Like I can feel energy. Yeah.
Excellent. Clarence, how did that work for you? I think we lost. He's on mute. Okay,
But
beautiful.
Wendy,
Anybody?
I was trying to explain to Amy, and I was waiting for you to give more definition of the chakras.
Oh,
So
surely.
I
So,
know that for me, that made me want to be more, inclined with it and to understand. And this is her first time. So, and I know you said that you wanted to switch it up, but I was waiting for you to actually go through them so that she
oh, okay.
know.
So we're going to go through the chakras, Amy, when we're doing the Reiki meditation. There are 7 major chakras in the body, and this picture kind of tells the story for you. There's one in our groin. There's one in just below our belly button, in the middle of our gut,
Mhm.
in our heart, the throat, the third eye, and the top of our head. And just as your organs have purpose and they work together, so do our chakras. And so I'm not going to give a lesson on what the chakras do today. You can either go online, or I'm going to be giving classes actually coming up soon. I'll give that commercial at the end of the session. But know that these energy centers can help us heal as well. And so there's lots of wonderful healing modalities, Reiki being one. And a lot of Reiki is based on the chakras and focusing and healing those energies. Did that help, Amy? Okay, beautiful. Great. Um, good. Any other questions from folks? All right. So without further ado, we're going to
I
move
have a
in.
question.
Yeah, surely, Mindy.
Usually, Reiki for me is more feeling whole. So I'm not sure I understand the difference between moving energy and feeling whole and making it work together.
So when you are feeling your authentic self and feeling whole, some people call it balanced. Your body, your mind, your spirit, your emotions are working together as one. very much like your body works when you are feeling healthy and whole. You feel that deep radiation of aliveness in your being.
Mm.
And so I don't really separate the two in my world, um, because that's where I intend myself to be usually.
So when you talk about movement, you're more talking about getting through blockages as opposed to something else.
So if your energy is fully moving, then you are feeling well, you are balanced, you are feeling whole, and relationships work well. Your mind is clear and you are able to be all that you can be. So that wholeness is when your energy does move well. They are synonymous.
Okay. Okay.
Does,
Yeah, you answered my question. Thank you.
okay. No, you're very welcome. Did anybody else have a question? Awesome. So Reiki meditation, sorry, my afternoon sun, right dead center. So Reiki meditation is deep, slow breathing, like we've been doing. You're going to get into a place of mindful quietness. We're going to gently touch different parts of our body, and I'll lead you through that process. And ultimately, this is healing from the higher power. NIH talks about the fact that we are channeling the higher power energy to release stress and tension in the body. And ultimately, it helps us feel better, both physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So, what I'd like you to do is get very comfortable. If you feel safe and comfortable, you might want to close your eyes. And again, I'm going to lead the process. We're going to start with putting our hands on the top of our head. For those of you who do give yourself self Reiki, you may want to power up. And we invite that higher power energy to come into our crown, allowing that energy to fully fill us, bringing greater clarity. This is where our supercomputer lives. Blow out. Releasing the stresses of the week, in some cases, the stresses of weeks, some sorrow. Opening you to the love and joy that's there waiting for you. Feel this beautiful cocoon wrapping you in love and light. You may feel your nervous system peacefully activate. And we invite the brain to activate fully. Some of you have had some bangs on the head, inviting bones, structures to optimize for your full health and well-being according to that master divine template. Some of you have had some sinus challenges, opening those sinus passages, bringing greater alignment physically. You may feel your spine straighten. Some of you have had some posture challenges. I'd invite you to this week focus on your posture. It will help you feel better. Beautiful. Allow chemistry optimized for full health and well-being. Inviting the neurons to flow with ease. Removing the plaque. Removing some negative thought forms. Inviting the brainwave frequency to balance and come to a place of full health and well-being. Allowing your brainwave frequency to reset. Back into a place of gratitude. Allow, give yourself permission to feel good. And blow out, releasing what does not serve you any longer. And we take our hands and put them fingertips over our forehead, the rest of our palms over our cheeks. And we invite our facial muscles to relax. And blow out, inviting our senses to activate, calming the nervous system, inviting the pineal to calm the amygdala, and all of our endocrine system optimized for full health and well-being. Some of you have had some extra adrenal gland use, and we'll be doing greater work on that later, but allow your systems to heal. Bring in that divine master template for health. Anxiety has been a habit. Believe me, I know. I've been there, my friends. It's horrible. You just feel like a tsunami has crashed over you at times. Breathe and allow this energy to flow through you. And we take our hands to the side of our face, and you'll feel that balancing right to left, left to right. Overthinking to cease. Blow out. It's like you've just hit the reset button on your computer. Restart. Put that small smile on your face and tell your body that you are safe. Beautiful. You feel your jaws relax. So many of us hold tension in our cheeks, our jaws, our shoulders, our upper back. Allow that tension to dissolve and relax. You may feel anger come up, surface. Allow your emotions to come up. It's free yourself. That energy's coming up to be let go of. We are feeling beings. And blow out. Beautiful. Good job. Somebody got a huge release all the way down their side of their body. How beautiful. And take your hands to the back of your head. Creating greater vision. Some of you are wanting to expand yourself, looking to what's next in life. Give yourself permission to look ahead with joy and optimism. Some of you have felt trapped. COVID has been a tough couple of years. Allow that energy to come forward. And release the PTSD. Whew. And let it go again. And again. Beautiful. And another time. Let it go. If you wish, you can take one hand to your forehead so that you feel safely cocooned. Inviting our frontal lobe to come online. Fully heal. And we move our hands to our throat. One hand in the front, one hand in the back. Why? Because we hold our unconscious thoughts in our back of our body. Opening our throat to greater trust in ourselves and trust in our world. Trust in our loved ones. Blow out. Some of you've had some some bad words you've been wanting to say and you've been holding them back. Let them go now. Let the resentments, the hurts that you've held back, choked back, let them go. And blow out. Some of you have been carrying some really heavy weights of the world your families, your loved ones, even for your own life. Set them down for this next half hour and allow yourself to let go. Allow the higher power to bring in greater truth for you. This is where we hold our truth. Expand that truth, bringing in your higher self, the wisdom of this universe. Open. Beautiful. And we move to our heart. And if you can, and it's comfortable, put one hand behind your heart, one hand behind your back, and one hand in front. If it's not, put both hands here comfortably. Whatever is most comfortable for you, you do what's best for you. Because Spirit knows your highest intention. Feeling love. Know that this universe has your back. Give yourself permission to open your heart and feel loved. Feel loved. You are loved. Give yourself permission to feel that. It's safe. Some of us grew up in households where love was used as a tool. As Kev would say, that's not love. Blow out. Feel this beautiful, powerful energy entering you. Expand your heart even more. Opening the back of your heart. Some of you have been protective. Open. Allow. And we move our hand to our belly, our solar plexus. Breathe. Deep belly breaths. There's so many beautiful organs in this part of our being, activating our energy centers, asking all of our systems to come online and follow the divine master template. Beautiful. At least one of you is looking for greater intuition. Expand this part of your being. Expand your gut instincts. Beautiful. Allow Spirit to activate you. Activating your immune system, inviting the adrenals to strengthen. Blow out. Inviting the pancreas to come online for greater health and well-being. Some of you've had diabetes. Inviting your body to bring greater balance of health and well-being for you. Inviting the kidneys, the liver, the spleen, the appendix, your stomach. Allow all of you to come into full health and well-being. And moving to below your belly button to our sacral area. Again, if it's comfortable, one hand behind your back, one hand on your lower belly. This is where we women hold our personal power. And for all of us, our will to feel. And know first and foremost, we are feeling beings, folks. Activating your feelings, your emotions in a healthy, vibrant way. Empowering your relationships with yourself. Empowering your creativity. Empowering sexual health and well-being. Blow out. Inviting courage into you. This is your place of creativity. Allow everything to come alive again. Some of you shut yourself down and know that this is holding you back from realizing your dreams and moving forward. Some of you, before we started the recording, talked about knees hurting. There's a direct correlation between pain in the knees and resistance to moving forward. Blow out. And allow. Beautiful. Feeling the safety and security of being in your body. Activating creativity, joy in being alive. That was a big one for someone. I will say that again. Activating joy in being alive. As we move our hands to our root, to our groin. If it's comfortable, sit on your hand. If it's not, put both hands on your lap in your groin. Make yourself comfortable and feel the love and light of the higher power activating you. Men, this is where we hold our personal power. For all of us, we hold our will to live here. Boy, that hit someone squarely. Breathe into the feelings. 90 seconds, just allow It's where we hold our safety and security to. Deep belly breaths, 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out. Put a little smile on your face, reassuring your body that you're safe. Beautiful. That took so much courage. Keep breathing and allow that energy to move. Beautiful. Well done. Good. Then we move to our knees. And we invite the higher power to come from all directions, activating intuitive energy healing into the knees of every being. Every person on this call, so that we move forward in our lives with ease and joy and glory. And blow out. Some of you've got extra fluid on your knees. Some of you need some extra cartilage. Some of you have bone rubbing against bone. We invite cushioning to come to you. We invite the debris, the arthritis to leave. That's new information for some of you. Yes, you can. Invite the arthritis to leave your body. We don't need it anymore. Cease the pain. Beautiful. Allow the feelings to come. There's been fear about moving forward, making changes in your life. Keep breathing. Allow the feelings to come up that you're feeling. I know, I feel them. I'm an empath for those of you who are new to me. What does that mean? I'm psychic. I can feel your feelings. Open your heart to yourself. This is just between you and you. Let go of what you don't need anymore. The trepidation had purpose once. Allow it to go. Move forward with confidence. Enjoy. So we're going to skip our feet today, folks, because of time. But I want you now, some of you have had knee pain, keep your hands right where they are. For those of you who have other places in your body that you'd like to give extra love and attention to, take your hands and put your hands there. Focus on where you would like extra energy now. That's your belly, your heart, your shoulders, one of you in your head. Know where you are feeling it most and where you need that love. Breathe into that energy that comes up. Again, 90 seconds. You just can stay with it. That energy will move. What feels overwhelming will lessen. Blow out and allow the shifts and changes to occur. There you go. Beautiful. And blow out. Finally, take one hand on the top of your head, one hand at your groin, and balance the energies. As we did, we invite the core, connect with the highest spirit, grounding us deep into the core of the earth, to the crystal in the center of the earth, expanding us, every facet of our energy system lighting up, activating and moving, coming online as we connect fully with the universal flow. Breathe, folks. And as you're ready, feel your toes, feel your fingers, and as you're ready, gently open your eyes and come back into the now. How was that for you tonight?
Nice and peaceful.
Beautiful.
It's relaxing for me.
Great. I'm glad to hear that, Marion. Mayron, Sam?
Yes, it was so powerful. I really enjoyed it. It was very powerful, very powerful.
Very relaxing, very good.
I'm so glad for both of you. That's great.
Thank you.
You are welcome. How about you, Amy? How were you?
It's namaste. Thank you.
You are so welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Carolyn, you still with us?
Yes, it was very relaxing.
I'm glad to hear it. Wonderful. How about you, Khalil or Mindy, Clarence?
Balance.
Oh, it was great. I got triggered by something unexpectedly last night that kind of threw my world into a tailspin, but this was very, very helpful.
I'm so glad. Wonderful. Clarence, are you with us, my friend? Okay. So thank you, folks. I'm going to turn the recording off.